Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Trusted Gem. I'm Goddess Quita. Or you can call me Quita. Either one will do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. This is Trusted Gem and Spiritual Justice Gem. This is Gemini's general reading for the month of December. Gonna get right into this. So in your current placement, you have the Page of Cups, the Empress is crossing that Three of Swords, the recent past, near future is the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. In your conscious mind, Nine of Cups, and your subconscious, the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles is your advice, the Chariot is in your outer influences. Your host of fears is the King of Swords, and your outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So, I feel like this is talking about a mother who has to basically, she has maybe two or more kids, but it's two of her kids that she has to choose. Like maybe she has to be like harder on one than the other one, because you know everybody have their own personalities and everybody love languages different and things of that nature. So one of your kids you have to be more cold with or more stern with, because maybe they don't, you know, when you're nice, saying nice, they probably don't move. They probably don't do what you say. And the other one you could, you know, you could be loving and kind to, because this child is more responsible and they do as they told, you know. That's what I'm getting. You have to parent your kids two different ways because of their personality types. I see if you're a mother that works, I see you, or you could be working on anything. Could be something around the house, could be a DIY project or anything like that. But you're slowly working at it and putting in the long hours to complete your project, or you just slowly working at work and not taking too much time to do anything. I don't know who you're writing love letters back to, because your husband feel like you spend more time with your kids than you do him. So I don't know if you like got another person on the side, or if you're writing love letters. You know, I don't know. Let's see who you write love letters to. Let's get this understood. Who is Gemini's writing love letters to, Holy Spirit? Who is Gemini? What is this? Clarify Gemini's writing love letters back and forth. Oh, okay. You meet it. So you could met up with somebody, or you could have met somebody from your past, or somebody from, like, you used to know. This doesn't have to be like romantic love letters. Like, this is letters like, oh, I missed you. You know, it's a holiday season. Oh, I seen you the other day. You look so nice. Oh, you know, let's meet up. Let's talk. Or let's just have a conversation. I be busy, but you can always text me. Like, this could be a family member. That's what the Holy Spirit sent. Like, meeting someone unexpectedly. And then once you meet the person, like, you guys start just exchanging you know, what you've been doing for the year. Maybe you're seeing this person in some years, or a year, or however, take it how it resonates. But it's been some time since you've seen this person and you're just catching up. That makes sense. Some of y'all could be watching your favorite TV shows over and over again. You're doing something repetitiously, whether it's a TV show, writing back and forth, or you could be exercising. Something that you have to do repetitiously. It could be a part of your work that you write songs or love letters, or, you know, poems or poetry. Or it could be like you're just watching your favorite TV show over again, or you're exercising. You know, you have to do the same moves over and over again. Something that requires repetition. 3389 could be a significant. 338 could be significant. 877 could be significant for you. Somebody, like, I feel like you're a very protective parent. It's like You don't want nobody else watching your kids. So if you have younger kids, you're the type of parent that you're not leaving them with, they're not going to the daycare. They're not spending time with nobody else. If you can't watch them or a family member can't watch them that's in your immediate household, then you're not letting no one watch your kids. You're going to stay home with that child and watch that child. You realize something that brings you a headache. So you could be having headaches. It could, not a headache, a heartache. So you realize something that hurts you. What is this realization? Holy Spirit, what is this realization? What is this realization, Holy Spirit? Something about being vulnerable or guarded. Hold on. What is this realization? Okay. You could be noticing that you or someone could notice a pattern, like that you stop being vulnerable or guarded, or like, how can I say this? I think this is, hold on, let me see what it says. Sudden realization to bring you heartache. And that was I'm trying to see where those placements are. Okay, that was in your recent past. Something hurt you that could have brought you, something that you realized that could have brought you some kind of heartache. Okay, that makes sense. A pattern with your partner or your significant other. You could have analyzed something or reflected on something that brought you pain. You recognize a pattern with this person or within yourself, and it brought you heartache. Some of y'all could be having heart surgery as well. When I get heart surgery, when I pick up on that, that's more like a warfare. Like someone is like purposely, like maybe knocking your heart chakra off balance. Like, you may not know, how can I put it? You may be participating in activities that make your heart, like, it's like somebody trying to make your heart grow cold towards your partner or something like that. Like somebody wants you to really divorce your husband or your wife. So be careful of this energy. That's what the Holy Spirit is telling me. Like some of y'all had heart surgery, but for the warfare part of this reading, somebody doesn't want you to be with the person that you are already married and committed to, whether it's a boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever your situation is. Take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. And I feel like something like some people exercise and they want immediate results. When you exercise, Spirit says it's not really the exercise. It's like you doing something and you expect some results like immediately. A lot of times, especially when if you're manifesting, it depends on what it is, who's blocking it, how many energy you want what you have, or go. It depends on a lot situational. So you have to be patient with a lot of things that you want in life. I feel like a lot of people put high expectations on something that they want. Now, some people can say, I want something, they go get it because they have less obstacles in the way. But these are mostly people who, that's in special situations. Like it could be a college student who's going to college. They're at home. They work and go to college. So, they don't have no kids. The parents ain't making them pay no bills or nothing, which is good. So they could go buy whatever PlayStation 5 or the next video game. You get what I'm saying? They could do stuff like that. But if you have a mortgage and you're taking care of kids and you have bills to pay, it not so much. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to wait longer to get some of the things that you want. And I feel like patience is a virtue if you're trying to manifest something and you're not in a particular situation to get it. You're just gonna have to take time, that patience to allow that thing to manifest in your life. Spirit said, cut out who's making your life difficult. So yeah, so they're trying. Okay, this is what the Holy Spirit, for the people this is warfare. If it's warfare for you, they're trying to make it seems like your partner is difficult to deal with, and that's what they want you to perceive that person as that, so you can divorce that person and not be with that person. And that's the setup here. They're trying to set you up for divorce, basically. Because if you're married and you're in a committed relationship, sometimes it does get difficult, but that don't mean you just break up with the person. The person not cheating, person, not doing like the immoral stuff. You just have to talk about the rest of the stuff. You feel me? Okay, some of y'all too could be watching movies. Like I said, if you're the one that's watching movies, this reading is so like, it's like I'm picking up on 3 or 4 different scenarios and 3 or 4 different energies. It could be the same household, but you could be watching movies as well. And you're watching sad movies. You're watching movies either that, you're so happy that the way that it end or the way that it's going to it makes you, make you cry. Some things that, sometimes, happy things make you cry. Like, that was so sweet, and you cry. And sometimes you can be so angry that you cry. But this is, you're either at an event that make you emotional, or you're doing or watching something that's making you emotional, whether you want to cry. It's something that's making you want to cry. Maybe it could be you get so angry till you want to cry. It could be like, maybe you were getting in, so watching just a romantic movie and make you want to cry. Just take how it resonates. Just watching something that's very emotional. A lot of us is going to plays, watching Christmas shows, and all these different events. So that makes sense. Some of y'all are getting audited for your taxes. Some of y'all are getting audited, and some of y'all are need to hire a tax attorney, or already hired a tax attorney, because something ain't right. Because there's a lot of traveling back and forth. So traffic this month that's a given. That's like the obvious. It's like, you're gonna be like where I live at, like from 4 to 6 is like 4 to like 3:30 to like 5:30, almost 6 is like constant traffic. It's like, you could get somewhere, but it's not, you're going to have to just wait a while because there's a lot of traffic. And that's just what it is. Something like that. Or it's just more traffic on the highway because people are traveling, see their loved ones on holidays. Makes sense. People are going on vacations and stuff. So a lot of traffic, stuck in the car, waiting in the car, traffic. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gemini, I don't see like huge amount of problems here. I don't see how can I say, I don't see I just see like holiday stuff, events. It's not nothing major. You know what I mean? It's not something like, oh, you need to fix that in your subconscious mind. Oh, you need to do that. It's just more so focus on your partner. Be loving and kind to your partner. I know this is a stressful holiday because everybody wants gifts. Everybody's trying to get gifts and, trying to do everything. So it stresses couples out during this time. I know it does. If you let it. If you let this time stress you out, it will. So, yeah. That's it. It's just hold on to your lover. Hold on to your partner. Because there is some type of feud that's boiling in the background there. There's some type of tension with you and your partner that needs to be dealt with. But other than that, everything looks good. Good job on parenting those kids. Because I have 6 kids. I have 5 that's at home with me. I have 7 in total. I raised 6. And trust me, everybody have their own unique personality. Even if they have, something that's similar or similar things. A lot of them have their own unique personality, own needs, and some kids you can be lenient with, some kids you can't, and they feel like you love this one more than the other one. It's not that; it's just this one is more disciplined and listen, more obedient than the other one, and then the other one. You get what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of mess, and I see you doing your best, but your husband needs to step in too and help rear those kids. If he help rear those kids, that'll take some stress off of you. Okay, Gemini, I'm out. Peace.